Dear students, welcome to today's class. Today we are going to deal with the poem Meadow Surprises. What do you mean by meadow? Meadow means grasslands. Okay, so here the poet says that a meadow gives us many surprises. Walk across a green field, a park, or even under a clump of trees, and you will notice many wonderful things. If we walk across a grassland, a meadow, we can see many wonderful things. Okay, so these are the surprises that a meadow gives us if we have a keen eye and a sharp ear. That means if we look, if we listen to the sounds, we can feel many surprises from a meadow. So a person who observes the nature, the meadow, he can find out many wonderful things in a meadow. So let's look at what are the surprises a meadow can give us. Meadows have surprises. You can find them if you look. Walk softly through the velvet grass and listen by the brook. So the first stanza says that meadows have surprises. A meadow can give us surprises. You can find them if you look, if we observe, if we look at the nature, and if we walk through the velvet grass means soft smooth grass, and listen by the brook. If we are listening to the sound of the brook means small river. Okay, so we will get surprises if we walk through the smooth grass and if we listen to the sound of the brook, and if we look, we will get surprises from meadows. You may see a butterfly rest upon a buttercup and unfold its drinking straws to sip the nectar up. You may see a butterfly. We can see butterflies which is resting upon a buttercup. Buttercup means it's the name of a flower. Okay, we can see a butterfly sitting on the flower buttercup and unfold its drinking straws to sip the nectar up. We can see the butterfly sucking up the nectar, the drinking nectar. Nectar means honey. If we walk through a meadow, we can see butterflies sitting on flowers and drinking honey from the flowers. You may scare a rabbit who is sitting very still, though at first you may not see him. When he hops, you will. If we walk through the meadow, we may scare a rabbit because it is sitting very still, very silently. The rabbits are very sensitive or poor animal. Okay, so if we walk through the meadow, our footsteps may scare a rabbit. At first, we will not see a rabbit because it will be hidden among the grass. So, we may not see it. But when we walk, when our footsteps comes, the rabbit may be scared and it will run from there. Okay, then only we can see it. When he hops, when he jumps, then only we can see a rabbit. A Dantelion whose fuzzy head was golden days ago has turned to airy parachutes that flutter when you blow. Next, we can see a Dantelion. Dantelion is a flower. You can see in the picture. It's a yellow golden colored flower whose fuzzy head was golden days ago. So many days or some days ago the flower was in a bright yellow golden color. Okay, its fuzzy head means the flower has soft fibers on it like hair, small hairy things, okay, on the flower, and it was yellow or golden color. In golden color many days ago has turned to airy parachutes that flutter when you blow. Now it is dried up and it has turned to parachutes. Parachutes means I have told you that it has soft fibers like hair. So it all dried up. Okay, those all dried up and it was now it is flying in the air. Flutter means moving in the air up and down. Okay, now the dandelion, the petals of dandelions, they are flying in the air. The dried petals which is flying in the air, fluttering in the air. Explore the meadow houses, the burrows in the ground, a nest beneath tall grasses, the ants' amazing mound. Now, the poet says us to explore. Explore means travel through the meadow houses. Okay, just observe the meadow houses. Which are the meadow houses? The burrows in the ground, the rabbit's house, the burrows. Okay, we can say burrows in the ground where the rabbit lives. A nest beneath tall grasses. We can find out the nest of birds under tall grasses. And we can see the ant's amazing mound. Mound means ant hill. Okay, the living place of ant. Okay, so while the poet says that if we walk through the soft smooth velvet grass and if we listen to the brook, the sound of the small river, we will get many surprises in the meadow. Okay, what are some of the surprises? We can see butterflies drinking milk from flowers. We can see rabbits, okay, that may be scared by our footsteps. We can see flowers, dandelion flowers. Okay, first it was yellow in golden in color when it's bloom. Now it is dried up. After some days, it will become dry up, and now we can see the petals of dandelion flowers flying in the air like parachutes. Okay, and we can see many houses of many small animals like burrows, nest, and ants, ant hill, etc. So these are the surprises a meadow can give us. Oh, meadows have surprises and many things to tell. You may discover these yourself if you look and listen well. So, in the last stanza, the poet says that meadows have a lot of surprises to give us. Okay, many things to tell. It has many things to tell us. Okay, we can find out, we can discover these surprises if we look and listen well. Okay, if we observe the nature, if we are ready to look into nature, if we are ready to listen to the sounds of nature, we can find out many surprises from meadows. So you need a keen eye and a sharp ear to enjoy the surprises of a meadow. Okay, so this is all about the poem Meadow Surprises. I hope you understood this. Thank you.